Hello everybody and welcome back to Race to AP. Today we're going to be actually trying to make some progress on building a refinery, getting a gravity generator, putting it on the ship, getting some more hydrogen so the ship actually has enough to get to the alien planet. Maybe even trying to put a jump drive on it somehow. I don't know how we would do any of that, but I can't wait to see how we try and actually get everything to work. Now we need to find an asteroid that has iron on it because iron is the biggest resource that we're possibly going to need. Iron's always the hardest one to come by too, since iron is so necessary. But just it's weird because iron, we can get it by just mining stone, but iron is just so necessary because it's just like, really, we just got out of the crap and you're gonna I wanna. I don't. I wanna go. I wanna go check it out. What is wrong with me? Iron is super necessary. Iron is super necessary. Let's turn the thrusters on. We'll let this puppy start slowing down. I'll get rid of the old GPS marker, and we'll see if we can't find an asteroid around here that actually has iron in it. If we can, that'll be great because we can then just mine that iron through the ship and then have it go into the facility, which should help out a lot, especially since we can easily put a drill on it, since we do have all the parts necessary to put a drill on the ship. So we should not yeah, we should not try to take on any more sprats. I'm just terrible with them. I'm just gonna end up dying again. We got to get to the alien planet, so the best way to do that is to just muster up the courage to just build a small base, get everything ready, and start working on getting a grav generator, getting all those other resources that we're going to need to actually warp, which would be a warp drive, and those are really power intensive. So I'm going to need enough materials to actually build a battery on the station that we're going to, or on my small ship. And the way I'm going to be doing it is probably with a rotor. Now, the problem that I'm probably going to have is, even though I will be able to jump, I might not, because it'll be a subgrid, right? And I'd have to attach the large grid to the small grid if I want to be able to jump. So use the small grid, but like have a large landing gear on the large grid ship, so that way I can just attach it to like the top, and then when I warp, I can pull the ship with me. It should work. In theory, at least how I have it in my mind, it should work. But if you guys have seen any indication of everything I've done so far, stuff just doesn't go as planned. Ever, actually. Ever. At all. Let's, I don't want to see that base. Let's take that off the HUD. Tunnel. That's ominous. Yeah, I miss Earth already. It's like being homesick because we had everything back on the planet. You know, we had iron, we had all the resources, we had the base that was built, we had the miner. Ugh. I'm so stupid for leaving. I should have at least tried to build a large grid ship or something, like anything that would have worked, but I mean, honestly, trying to build a large grid on the planet is really difficult because the large grids that you build on the planet, the majority of the time, they're not going to be able to make it into space because it requires a lot of ice, it requires a lot of power, and trying to fit a bunch of thrusters in just one direction is really difficult, especially when you have to make sure that you have it at least look nice. We got some uranium. That's good, but we can't mine it. Oh, is that iron? That's iron, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll build our base right here. On this flat piece of rock. Alright, let's go get the Emerald Dragon. I do need to find some ice, though. So if we can find some ice. Ooh, we also have magnesium here, so we can actually start fighting the space pirates. If they try to F with us, we can just knock them down a couple of notches. Alright. So we've got iron, we've got uranium. Oh, that's more uranium. Oh, that's insane. Uranium's usually hard to come by. Okay, we got iron. Do we have anything else in this asteroid? I wouldn't be surprised if we got... Ooh, a little hole. If we had something like maybe cobalt, that'd be nice. Any cobalt in here? Oh, this is weird. Oh, yeah, you can tell a developer, like, cut this out. Because I've done a lot with the geometry tools. What the fuck? I didn't do anything! Are you kidding me, bro? I haven't done anything. I don't have turrets up yet. You can't be doing this to me. You're actually kidding me right now. Yeah, come at me. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me hard. Come on, come at me. Come at me hard. Hit the wall. Come on. Here, I'll dig it a little hole so it can try to come through. I'll just stick my head out. Hola. Wow. We're gonna have to play Ring Around the Rosies with this guy. I can't just... I know I can fly off in just one direction, but I'm so tired of this. I need this guy to die. I don't want to die in this series. Hola. Oh. I'm thinking... it looks as if, though... Yeah, it kind of looks like the turret is on the front. So it has to face me if it wants to shoot me, which means I do have the opportunity, if I can grind down its gyroscope, whoa, then I should have the opportunity to at least be able to grind down its turn, actually. If I can get above the turn. Of course, it's going to be turning. Come on. Whoa. The problem is, it's a really small ship, and small ships like that, the problem with them is that they don't have a lot of weight on them. And if they don't have a lot of weight, that means it can turn very, very easily. And in doing so, it'll make it really hard for me to actually be able to fight it. Because it can just turn on a dime. Alright, I'm going to fly in this direction. As you can see... Now I'm beneath the ship. I'm going to grind down its turret. Alright. Does it have a... Okay, it's got an antenna on it. It's got 2 reactors, a gyroscope. Let's see. Let's get rid of the timer block. Alright, timer block is gone. Now it doesn't have gyroscope, so it's just going to keep turning. That's fine. It's got a warhead on it. Is that a warhead? Is that a warhead? I'd definitely die if I'm not careful here. I got to get rid of the programmable block and then weld that back up, because this will tell me what type of script that it currently has on it. Public program. Nope, doesn't have a script then. What the freak? Alright, so it does have a warhead, and the axis is denied. The warhead is armed, but it's not detonated, and the countdown hasn't been started. I wonder if I can grind down a warhead. I'm not entirely sure if I'm able to. I should grind that down. Alright, now I've got hold of one of the power sources. If I get rid of all the power sources, I wonder if the warhead would still be able to be active. Can I hack it? Am I going to die? Alright, let's just grind that down. No more warhead. I don't need to fly this back. I'll take this with me. Ooh. That's not good. Fine. I don't care. They've been messing with me this entire time. I finally got a little bit of revenge on them. Screw them. Right. What I mostly want is the thruster comp, so I'm going to drop as much as I can so I can pick up the thruster comp. There's explosives in here too. That's cool. I must have been from grinding down the, whatchamacallit. Alright. The ion thrusters are what I'm really interested in, because it means that I can actually fly just using battery power. And I have this small reactor, which you only really need around 1 or 2 small reactors. I need to make sure that I have enough space for everything that I want. So I'm going to drop everything that I can craft easily, including the steel plates. So I can just build my own little ship. The reactors are probably the best part. That I keep grinding down. I keep forgetting and grinding down the uranium that's necessary to actually use the reactors. Alright. Alright. Nothing here I can't craft. Alright. I can't craft that though. Alright, we took care of one drone. That was daunting. Earl. Oh, we gotta get back to Emerald Dragon. I didn't realize how much power I do not have. Oh my god. I'll make it to you later, Unknown Signal. I have to quickly make it to Emerald Dragon before I die of no power. That I realize that I don't have, apparently. Yep, energy is critical. Thanks for telling me when it's already to the point of no return. Thanks. Thanks, lady. I'm gonna name you Becky. Becky's an asshole. Oh, hey, private sale. That's one beacon of hope. Out of all the terrible stuff that we've had to deal with, by far, Becky's probably one of the worst. I mean, just look at her. Just energy critical. I mean, come on. How pretentious is that? Okay, we made it inside just in time. We almost died. Get our power back. Alright, let's turn Emerald Dragon towards the base location, and we'll start flying towards it. Alright, I'm just going to fly at around 20 meters per second. I don't want to use up too much of my hydrogen, because I am actually starting to get pretty low. I'm going to go quickly heal myself up. I'm going to go for that Unknown Signal, drop off the stuff that I currently have. I can actually make a small reactor now, which is actually pretty good. That'll come in handy. Let's see here. I could take a power kit with me. I don't think I need one, though. I needed one last time, but hey, it's already too late for that, right? Put that welder in here. Let's go for that Unknown Signal. Oh, my mask is off. Ha! That was dumb of me. You know, I gotta apologize, Becky. I didn't mean what I said earlier. I know you just want what's best for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, when I get back to the base, Becky, I'll make it up to you. I'll heal up my health to full, okay? I mean, it's mostly for me. It's not you, it's me. Alright, but I'm just telling you, okay? I don't want you to get upset. I know how upset you get whenever, you know, I don't make over you. Always over here saying stuff. You know what? Actually, I do have a problem with you, Becky. Why are you always complaining? Every time. You could just be more positive. You know, you don't have to be so negative all the time. And you know, another thing. Every single time that we get into a negative situation, you've always got to put your 2 cents in. How about just for one time when we're in a terrible situation, you just stay quiet? Just once. Ooh, what's this? More space credits. That's good. Nice. Alright. Back to Emerald Dragon. We'll get back to Emerald Dragon. I'll get back to Emerald Dragon, then I'll bring it back to the base. I need to find an ice asteroid around here somewhere. I might have to cut to just find that, because we're definitely going to be in hot water if we can't find an ice asteroid. We had one previously, but then we got overrun by pirates. So I'll pause the ship really quickly. Go inside. Say hello. Hello, ship. Hello, Scar. Oh, ship, you shouldn't have. Can't believe you'd remember my name. You know, that's what you expect in a good ship, you know? I mean, just says my name. Doesn't give me sass. Like Becky! Always give me sass. Did this ship stop moving on its own? Are you serious? I would have swore the thing would have just kept flying. That might be something to look into. If you leave the ship at any great distance, it just stops flying. Okay, so it's that one. All my hopes relied on this being an ice asteroid, and it's not. No! 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 Alright, back to work. Ha! Ice! Yes! Ice rock! Oh. Oh, whoops. Gimme. Turn the light on. The light's actually what uses up the majority of your, drop that. The majority of your power. Alright, that's enough for now. We'll be back to gather as much ice as we can once we get a bigger ship. Let's head towards our... Emerald Dragon. There it is. I lost it there for a second. That was terrifying. Holy cow. Wow, we're 100 kilometers away from our ice. That's crazy. I can't believe we traveled this far. Ooh, unknown signal. I am like a child. I get distracted by everything. Ooh, unknown signal. Ooh, space pirate. Ooh, down ship. Ooh, unknown signal. Oh my god. Ooh, ice. Oh, something's seriously wrong with me. Oh, this is terrible. I hate these. They just they suck. Okay, what do you got on you? Nothing. You disappointment. That was so disappointing. I'm very upset at you. I'm going to Earl. I'm coming back, Emerald Dragon. I need to get my energy back. I gotta fly this puppy over to that area so I can start mining iron and building a small base. So I need to start flying. Let me angle. I said let me angle. You know, I don't want to go too fast. Gotta make sure those space pirates can catch up. Am I right, guys? High five. Anybody high five? You over there. Yeah, you. High five. No? Come on, don't leave me hanging. High five. Come on, please. High five. I don't have any landing gear on this thing, do I? Oh, I haven't welded that up. Maybe I should put some bootsies on this footsies, feces. I could cut some feet holes in this thing. Like a little tugboat. Tug. Toot toot. Toot toot. Toot toot. Ooh. Ah. Alright. And set her down nice and easy. There we go. Alright, we can turn the thrusters off. I'll probably just leave them on. There was that one YouTuber that I was watching. He actually did a study, and apparently, over like a 5 or 10 hour period, they didn't actually run out of anything. They didn't run out of ice, or not ice. They didn't run out of hydrogen, and he left them on like this. Apparently, they don't use any hydrogen at idle, which is good. Alright, grab out as much of that. Okay, that's in the control, so you can't grab that. Gotcha. Alright, we should be able to grab steel plates, though. And we're going to need around 1,000 steel plates to build a large refinery, so we're just going to have to go with a small refinery to start off with. And I'm pretty sure... you know what? Here, let me throw just 100 in my inventory, and then I'll throw some of these in. Didn't mean to do those. Alright, because I know I love building with light armor blocks, but I've learned recently... Or, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure through this series I actually did this a lot. To use interior walls instead, because interior walls actually... Oh, there we go. Interior walls are actually a lot better. There we go. Grind. Since they require less resources, I can actually build these interior walls up when I need to. Ah! Whoa, that was a funky town spunk. Whoa. Ooh, I'm going to funky town today. I'm gonna need a gravity generator on this thing. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to need a lot of solar panels, so that's probably one of the things that's going to annoy me the most. But to start off, I can just start off with a basic refinery and a basic assembler. So I'll just start off with the basic ones, and then I'll work my way up. I don't want to go too big too fast, because I know how that ended last time. I went too big too fast. I ended up having to spend hours and hours trying to make what I needed, and it just didn't work out, okay? We're just going to go the safe route on this one. and which one's going to actually work out the best. There we go. Nice. Now that we've got it, we're going to need power. Alright, so power is going to require a battery. I'm pretty sure I have everything necessary to build a said battery. Small grid. Ah, no. Don't have power cells, don't have computers. Gotcha. Alrighty, that's fine. What can I do in the meantime for power? The sun's actually going down, so I'm an idiot. Let's see. I could use interior walls. So I'll grab out as much interior walls as I can. And I'll build up just about as high as I can go. Within a realistic limit. And then I'll build 1, 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll build 4. 4 power. 4 solar cells. So 4 solar panels. Alright, and I'll put that right here, and then I'll pull it out, I'll craft it up. Now, let me make sure, let me see what materials I actually do have. Okay, I got a bunch of silicon, I got a bunch of iron, I have pretty much everything that I could possibly need. Inside here, ready to go as the materials themselves, I also have a bunch of nickel, stone, and iron in here ready to go to throw in my refinery whenever I need to actually start breaking it down. I do have the stuff for a reactor, and since I do have the stuff around here for reactors, I'll build one of those first, so I don't have to rely on solar power. I just need to be able to break down the uranium, which I believe requires a large refinery. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure though. I'm not 100%, and I don't like making those assumptions. Of course, I'm still going to because it's fun. That's good enough. I'm going to throw the iron in there now. Whoa, hello. The iron ore, I mean. Alright. Ah! Alright. Okay, so it doesn't have enough to refine yet, but it should have enough to assemble. So we'll queue up 80 of those. I'm going to need iron, 200, that's fine. Silicon, that's fine. And nickel, that's fine. Alright, we'll throw some stone in there as well. Build that up. Alright, nice. Looking good. Looking good. Standing sideways. Looking good. Nice. I really do. It's very sad. Alright. Let's go down here. We'll grab some more iron. And we'll grab some more stone because we need silicon. And then bop, 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 bop. Alright. I should just need... There we go. That should be enough to build this one. And if I build this one, it should be ready to weld up. Yeah, my energy's really low. I need to craft up this solar panel and then get inside and heal up. The sun has gone behind, which really sucks for me because I don't have power anymore. And I didn't get to actually make any reactor comp. And it also only made 4 batteries. A lot of bad things have happened. I could put an H2O2 generator on it, but without the power to kickstart the H2O2 generator to actually create the hydrogen, it's not going to actually do anything. Let's go get that unknown signal, and then we'll head back and try it. Actually, you know what? How many reactor comp is it? For a small, or for a large grid small reactor. 100 reactor comp? Yeah, so we're not doing that. Not unless we get the base up and running. And the sun's probably going to take a little while. We have the basic workings of the ship, though. So that's what we've really been wanting to get done for the longest period of time now. Alright, let's get this unknown signal, and then we'll call it an episode. Come on, baby. Aww. Mine. Nice. All right, guys, I'm going to call it an episode there. We actually have power now. We have a small little base. We have asteroids we can come to with resources. Our ship's nice and docked. We know where ice is. The next episode's going to be the one where we actually start work on the big ship. Or maybe we will just fix up the base and make it a lot better, a lot nicer with the gravity generator so I don't have this. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm super excited for this series. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.